No one talks about how fucking hard it is to start over.
Oh, yeah.
It's frustrating and it's consuming. It consumes you, and you're consumed with guilt, you're consumed with doubt and anger or whatever. Or if you're not, you're just confused on why. But if you did it once, you can definitely do it again. And I'm talking about reaching your goals and weight loss. I am currently again on my fitness journey. And trust me, it's hard. It's been hard. I've been battling with my weight since I was younger, and I felt once I was 16, losing all the weight, that I would never gain it back. But guess what, girly pops? I gained 120 pounds. And keep in mind, I was not expecting that weight gain. I was not expecting whatsoever anything. But like I always said, if you did it once, you can do it again. How many times have you fallen and gotten back up? Probably a lot. And we wouldn't be here if we didn't, because failing is just, it makes you stronger. And if you don't think that way, how are you gonna be stronger? Tell me. I was overweight up until I was 16, 17, and I lost the weight. Here's the thing. It's not the best idea to restrict yourself, because then you end up gaining the weight back. I did not notice it whatsoever. I felt like I still looked the same, but my clothes didn't fit. Here's what they don't tell you about losing weight. They don't tell you that in order to keep the weight off, you have to change your whole lifestyle, fix your relationship with food, and just be easy on yourself. When I was first doing it, I was so hard on myself, and it was just so draining each and every day, counting calories, freaking out if I had like a cupcake or whatever, because I thought that cupcake is the last cupcake, and I just was stuffing my face all whatsoever. It wasn't until I met my husband that I just said fuck it. I literally just said fuck it and stuffed my face. And I would get so sick because of how much I would stuff my face. It was exhausting. But again, you go with the yo-yo diets. And from 2016 up until maybe 2 years ago, I was stuck in a rut, because I felt that the only way I can lose weight was to restrict myself. And what did that do? It did more harm to my body, and I could not lose the weight. So learn from me. Do not restrict yourself. Have a healthy relationship with food. Have a healthy relationship with your mind during this process, because waking up each and every day thinking you will only be beautiful if you're a size whatever smaller than you are is so draining, and it's not good for your little brain up here. I'm not telling you that you can't eat whatever. You can eat whatever you want and you can't gain weight. Everything's in moderation. Honestly, everything is in moderation. You have to find the balance. I'm still finding the balance. I'm still looking for that. I'm not saying it's perfect and you'll be cured, but they don't tell you that you have to practice it each and every day. I gained a lot of weight, and now I'm suffering from the consequences of trying to lose weight. If you need help losing weight, it's okay to get help. If you've tried so many times, it's okay to reach out for help. I started my semaglutide journey back in November, and I've lost 20 pounds. Did I change my eating habits? Yes. That's something that doesn't happen day and night. I was battling with my fitness. I was consistent, and then I wasn't consistent. You cannot rely on these medications to make you lose weight with your bad habits. And that's a tough pill to swallow. They don't tell you about losing weight. There are gonna be days where you look in the mirror and you think that you gained weight. But don't listen to the mirror. Listen to your clothes. Be kind to yourself. Show yourself some love. Everything's okay. And if you gained a little bit of weight, that's fine. The scale lies, and this is the truth, because the scale does lie. And sometimes mirrors lie, because you become mind fucked, thinking that that tortilla or that piece of cake you ate last week actually impacted your weight, because no, it didn't. It's okay. You're fine. This is a lifestyle journey, and it's not going to be easy. This video is for me, okay? Because I'm restarting. This video is for whoever wants to listen to me yap. Be patient, be kind, and I'm a hypocrite because I'm not patient sometimes either. The reason why I started my GLP-1 is because I would try for months, and the only thing I would lose is 5 pounds. I didn't start seeing results until I started my GLP-1, and this is not a push for GLP-1. You do what you want to do. If you want to do it without medication, whatever, if you tried all the things and you failed, I believe that it's okay to get a little help from medication, or even if you want weight loss surgery, but only if you tried the other steps before. Because if you haven't tried everything and you go through these medications, you're relying on these medications to fix whatever you need fixed. You have to change your lifestyle, so if one day you're stopping these medications, you won't go back to square zero or ground zero. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm here to tell you that we can do it. We both can do it. Maybe you start tomorrow, maybe you restart in 10 days or a year from now, or you keep restarting, but one day it will stick. And hopefully that one day you'll look back and say, wow, I did this. But you're here in the present. Your mind wants to go hard and expect results next week. But girl, you need to chill. Girly pop, you can't expect abs or whatever your goal is tomorrow if you started 10 minutes ago. Because you can't. That's not realistic. You have to set realistic goals. And this is from a learning experience, because I myself have fallen into that mindset of, okay, if I start now, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds in a month or whatever. That's something ridiculous. That's not possible. That's like wishful thinking. It's great for motivation, but you're gonna end up so disappointed when next month comes in and you're like, crap, I've only lost 5 pounds. And losing 5 pounds in a month is great, but you can't expect miracles to happen if you don't put the work in. If you say, oh, I'll start tomorrow, or I'll start next week, or I fucked up today and I'm gonna start on Monday. There's always gonna be Mondays and there are always gonna be tomorrows, but there's never gonna be a now. Your fitness journey is important. Strength train, eating the right things and eating the things you love as well, because girl, like, if you stop eating the things you love, you are gonna binge it whenever you get a chance to eat it. I remember when I was first starting, long ass time ago, that I gave up soda, I gave up candy, I gave up sweets, and then when I allowed myself to have a little treat, I would go overboard. I would stuff my face. I would eat until my stomach hurt, until I could actually feel it heavy on my pelvic. That's bad. That's bad. So don't be like me. Do not do that. They don't tell you you compare yourself like a motherfucker. Like, you compare yourself to a photo, like unrealistic photo. I'm gonna put a picture up right now. I would compare myself to this Ashley. This Ashley's like 2016 Ashley. I was 19, early 20s, whatever. It was my goal picture, like not too long ago, maybe a couple years ago, 5 years ago. I saved all these pictures, torturing myself, thinking, I want to get back to that weight. I want to get back to that weight. But when I was that weight, it was so unrealistic. No wonder why I gained 120 pounds. No wonder why I have a binge eating disorder. No wonder I had a really bad relationship with food, because that was so unrealistic. I was working out 6 times a week, and I thought that if I skipped a workout, if I had a cheat day, like, I would gain the weight back. I would have nightmares, and that's not healthy. So be realistic. Get there in a healthy way and not destroy your mental health and your body. I'm living proof that you pay for it. I have sleep apnea now and I'm insulin resistant, and that's a lot. And I'm telling you guys the truth because that's I'm living through right now. And right now, since I started my GLP-1 journey, because I wasn't able to lose weight because of my underlying conditions, do not compare yourself to other people's weight loss, fitness, lifestyle journeys or whatever. They are their own journey, and you are on your own journey. Comparing does no good. I still compare myself, but it's a work in progress. Don't beat yourself up about it. You will always compare yourself, but remember, there's only one of you, and I love your body for what it is. Beautiful. And if you want to change, you want to change, but don't change thinking that you'll become someone else. Comparison kills. Your weight loss journey, your lifestyle journey, your health journey is not someone else's. You're gonna get there when you get there. Once you get there, you'll be like, oh, okay. It will be like a aha moment. And last but not least, you're gonna think that you're not getting anywhere, but you really are. Especially if you weigh yourself every day. Don't depend on the scale. Please don't depend on the scale. Like, take a note on how your clothes feel. And plus, if you're a girly pop like me, weight fluctuates. So it's gonna show up on the scale. And remember, if you weigh yourself after you eat, you ate and you probably drink water. So don't depend on the scale. The scale is a liar. It's a good tool, but not something you should rely on every time. I hope this video helped someone, and I hope you guys understand that this is a never-ending marathon, but it's not impossible. You just have to keep working on your mental health, relationship with food, and yourself. I like to say progress over perfection, and don't kill yourself working out. 3 to 4 times a week is fine. Even 3 to 5 times. I think 5 times is max. I'm still learning, not professional. This is some tips that I've learned and what I'm trying to avoid this time. So hope you like this video and see what I talk about next in fitness, and or maybe share my routine. I don't know. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.